Hello everybody, you're here with Hello Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today is an exciting episode. I always say that because it's a new product to me. And so we're talking about the YSL palette. Now they're advertising it as a holiday. 2022 is the Couture Color Clutch 10 color eye palette. And oops, sorry about all this, and the name of this one is Tuxedo. Now, my understanding as I search through YouTube and other videos is that this one has been out for at least a year. I guess they are reissuing it for this year in both palettes. I just reviewed the other one as well if you want to check those videos. I don't know if they changed just the packaging, but this is it, which I think is very lovely. This is like leather. Well, I don't know if it's leather, probably it's vinyl, but it feels like that. I just think it looks very luxurious. And I really wanted to not touch it before I greeted you because when you open it and it's brand new, it just looks gorgeous. However, I received it a couple of days ago and I was just dying to try it. So it is being touched. Oh, by the way, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and please ring the bell in the right hand corner if you haven't done so yet to know when I apply new messages. All right. So let me show it to you. If you're interested on this, please keep on watching. Batman. Why do I always say that? So that part really got me. The gray, the blue. I didn't know that was very green olive, but now that I know, I love it. And then the darker gray. So those were really love at first sight. And then, of course, the very natural, which you can do millions of things with it. The bottom row there. And then, of course, this lilac, purpley plum. It's kind of like a combination of everything. So again, I already had touched this, but when you first open it and it's untouched, it just looks delicious. I still like it like that. But so first thing, I'm going to show you the swatches. So this is one of the rows in order, and this is the other row in order. So this is very olive green gold, dark gold, which looks beautiful. And not only looks beautiful, it's very versatile with what we like and what's out there. But look at this blue. I mean, it's almost like my shirt, but it is shine and it does have boldness and color. But then you have this gray subdue, which I think is very in style. And then, of course, you have a darker shade to really give it some depth. So I really believe that these five are a palette on its own. And then, of course, you have the other side, which, the crease, the transcendent colors, the little sparkly light, the white if you want all over, inner corner. So just with this four is a very neutral, you can work here with everything. And then of course you have the lilac purple plum, which in combination with others really, it's not a neutral palette, but it's one of those that you can survive, half of the year with, probably full year. But I think they're more fall, winter overall. But it's one of those. I think that's why the combination, let me see if I can pull the other one out. This is the other one I was talking to you about. It's called Desert Nude. So I really believe when you put these two together, you survive the whole year. Now, one of you, see, spring, summer, more fall, winter, but you have everything there, really. One of you commented that it is an expensive palette. It is. It's $150. If you never order from YSL, they give you, I think, 15% off. That's what I did. And so you get a little bit of discount. Of course, the other one I did pay full price. But you know what I mean. No, you don't. It is expensive. But it is like getting, if you compare it like to Tom Ford, you get 4 shades for $88. So in here, 88 plus 88, that will be 2 palettes and you would only get 8, right? And in this case, you're getting 10 and it's less expensive. I mean, they're very large size. I would never go through the whole shade, of course. I mean, but I ordered this. Don't ask me why. I just liked it. I thought it was, you know, beautiful. And once I tried all the shades, I fell in love with the palette and the formula and how it performs. And it's just, it is a different kind of shades. It's not Dior, it's not Chanel, it's not Pat McGrath, it's not, you know, it has its own lane. And I know some brands that are not a makeup brand per se, and then they start introducing makeup. The formula and it's never there really. But this ones I really, really have enjoyed, even to the point of considering buying the other ones that came out, you know, with the yellow and the pinks. However, I'm going to wait because I'm sure spring, summer come. Either they reintroduce them and sell them again, or they'll come up with new. So I'm just going to wait for that. But that's how much I have enjoyed this palette. Now, one of you told me that these palettes can be used as blush and eyeshadow, but maybe this one because of that peachy pink sort of thing. But I don't see myself using this as a blush. I mean, these are too dark for me. Maybe that one, yeah. So just FYI. Maybe I should play with it and find out. Or maybe I can use some of this. I'll try that. I already applied some bronzer. I use, you know, different kinds. I use Tom Ford. I use this one, which is what Shade and Illuminate Intensity in number 5. I use both for bronzing. And then I apply a little bit of Dior, the new, I've been enjoying this blush so much. I'll list it down below. I don't know where I place it. But that's what I have on. So perhaps, let me just play with it a little bit. I know that's not the palette you come to see, but now I'm curious. And if I don't do it now, I'll forget. So let me just apply a little bit of that. See if it's not too, it doesn't become too peachy. No, it's lovely. And then I'm gonna use the next to it, which is a little lighter. See if it just, oh yeah. Yeah, give me a little more light. So just FYI. So if you have this other palette, you can use it. And you know, it has a little sparkly if you want to highlight. So, and these colors might be able to use as bronzing. So there you have it. This new palette that we're going to be playing with, I'm not sure. I mean, this is too dark, but you know, now I'm curious. You see this color? All right, let's see. I might ruin the whole look. I hope not. I'm going to put a tiny little bit. I'm just curious if you will, I mean, just tiny and tiny. Is it too dark? No, it's lovely. Oh, wow. I like it. You know, and nowadays I'm seeing this, I'm going to just buff it with a clean brush. This is the Sonia G. Now, and I've seen this lately, especially, for example, for the Queen Elizabeth funeral, of course, everybody's makeup is very, what is the word I'm looking for? It's kind of minister. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of darker fall, winter, but kind of going into this funeral style. I mean, I saw it also with the funeral of Trump's ex-wife. I don't know why I'm going there, but I just saw it on TV. And of course, what do I look for? The makeup. And so this color is dark where it does that kind of very, ooh, I like it. Well, thank you to the subscriber that gave me that tip. I would never have thought so, but I like it. All right, the other ones are grays. You know, I use this one, but maybe you can use this as a highlighter. I'm not gonna go there. Anywho, so let's play in my eyes. And just for reference, I know this one was a limited edition. I don't know if you can still find it. This is the Blue Velvet. Dior, and I only swatched 3 of the colors, which is the closest, 1, 2, 3, which is 1, 2, and 3. This one was too dark blue. I didn't think it would go, but that is 1, 2, and 3, and I wanted to see how that compared, especially with this blue. I don't think, I mean, is this similar tint, but I don't think they're even close to see the comparison. And this is a little more metallic. Perhaps you can make this and this, or the combination of these two with this. Still, I like this one as it is, and I don't think it's the same. This one, not even, because this is a little more brightened. This is a little more subdued, more darker, more same with this gray. All right, so I brought that out. Let's play with in the eyes. I've been doing, like I said, I've been using this through the week, and it's versatile. You can do so many things. I mean, just so you know, I did the other day a very natural, beautiful look, which was this all over my lid, a little bit of that, and this on my crease, and it just looked beautiful with this one all over my lid, and this in the crease, and then this in the outer corner, and it just looks soft and elegant and barely there, but grayish. It just looked very, very, very beautiful. But today, I'm looking to do something different, and that is, and I saw this, I think, in some of the commercials. I don't know why I'm not distinguishing which one is which, but, all right, we'll just play. So I'm going to use the brown, which is very matte, and believe it or not, I'm going to apply it in the inner corner. I'm going, and this looks very different than usual. You know, I always put the lighter color in the inner corner because I like what they did, which was, so they put the brown there, and then I'm going to use the lightest brown and the darker brown, okay? So the darker brown, I'm going to put in the outer corner. Ooh, oh, this has pigmentation. Look at that. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. I've been so surprised by this palette, I have to tell you. I know, I don't want to be the reviewer that always loves her products, but, you know, I get so excited when I try something and it's so new and it just looks different and the experience is different. I just get very excited because it's new. But look at that. Oh my God, I'm telling you, I'm loving this palette. So now I'm going to use the blue, the very bright blue. And this is what I seen the, whatever marketing or whatever they do, they are applying the blue right in the center. Now, the woman I have seen on these commercials or this advertisement is a deeper skin than mine. So I was debating if this will work being light skin. I don't know about you, but I just love it. Look at this. Oh my God. I do like it. So perhaps, just like I did with the other one, I'm gonna have to do several days of this palette because I'm telling you, I only use 3 colors right now, right? But there's so much to do because right now I use 1, 2, and 3. Of course, I can fill it up with white, which I will, But the other day I used 1, 2, and 3, and it was gorgeous. And right now I'm even tempting to use this purple because that purple or the green is just gonna make a totally different look. But, and you know, you can say, well, do the other eye. I don't think it will do it justice because these are such a beautiful looks. I mean, I'm not talking just oh, it's a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. This is a whole statement, I think. I mean, perhaps not the most newest statement. I mean, there's these colors in other brands, in other palettes, because again, I think these palettes have what's in style, what's out there. But they have something on their own. So I'm smoking it there and I love it. So I'm not gonna change this look because I just really, really like it, and I feel is very different than what I have done with other palettes. I just put the white under, and I'm gonna put a little bit over here, kind of in the outer, because remember I put the brown in the inner, which is very rare that I do that. Why? Because I usually want to brighten my eye, so I put the lightest colors there. But I really like how that was advertised with the brown, the blue, and the darker blue. Oh my God, maybe it's a day because, I mean, you tell me, am I exaggerating or you actually like it as well? Of course, I just made a mess here, so it does. It did drop a little bit. Not bad, not bad. Oh, wow. Yep, yep. I mean, I'm very tempted to put, I want to use them all. I mean, look at this purple to put in the inner corner. That will make it a different look. I think I'm just going to pace myself and we'll do that in a different video because, you know, imagine it all over the lid. No, I cannot do an uneven. No, 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 no. All right, so I'm gonna go finish up this look and I will be right back. All right, so I am back. I did apply a little bit of the Chanel. This is Style Yeux Waterproof Blue Carbon 44. This is a new eyeliner. And I've been really, really, really liking the color of this eyeliner because it is called Blue Carbone. So it's supposed to have some blue in it, but it looks grayish, dark gray. But it is, you apply it and it doesn't look like it's there, but it's there. It does something. So I've been really, really pulling this out daily. I don't care if it's a light look or a bolder look like today. The look that I described to you with those very light sparkly colors, I pulled this one out. So again, lovely, lovely eyeliner. Then I use the Pat McGrath. Also, it is a mascara that I've been using every day, Fetish Eyes Mascara. I really have enjoyed it because it gives enough volume, enough elongated. It's very easy and light to wear. And so I've been really enjoying that. And last, we're gonna apply a little bit what I already have on. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm trying to see what it is. I just grab it without really noticing, but this is Lucky Diamonds. I don't know what color, so I'll put it down below. I think that's the color, Lucky Diamonds. So I'll apply a little bit more. I like this because if you notice, it has a little bit of that metallic sort of thing. And so it looks almost like glossy, but it's not gloss at all. It's the metallic, obviously. It's creamy. And it's one of those colors that you look like you barely put any color, but is there and it has some tint and it really lifts me up. Not like a peachy nude, which I have some. But that metallic, everything else, and it just happened to go with the blush from the other palette that I applied, which was not intended, but there's a reason, coincidence, a reason why I pulled that one out. So this will be the final look. What do you guys think? I think it's just gorgeous. Because these colors compared to even this is a little cooler. I mean, I think one of them are called jersey, like a jeans. So this one is like that, very kind of blues, but more casual blues or more cooler summer looks. This one is elegance, I think. And blue is very, very hard to pull off. I'm telling you, not every blue will look good on me. And this one, I think it gives the elegance even being blue. So I love that. Now, I have obviously talked so much great things about this palette, so I can't, you know, I like it. I like it a lot. And I bought it because I like the other one a lot. So, yeah, I really, you know, it's almost like, why did I try them? No. They're a little powdery. You saw that I had to clean a little bit. So little, though, for being such a bold colors. But there was that. The other not great thing is they have weight to it. So they're not that light. They feel elegance, luxury, and that will look great on your vanity. But when you're carrying it to apply the makeup like this, it can get heavy on the fingers. So that's not a good thing. Of course, then I started grabbing it differently, right? So it's not just my fingers holding it, so now it's my hand holding it. So of course you can go things around it or get another mirror and put this down or whatever. But that would be one less. And of course it's so big, it's not like traveling with this in your purse. You know, even for traveling, I would be scared that they break. So, you know, it has its plus and cons having this huge of a palette. It would be the same as the Pat McGrath or the Patrick Ta or, you know, any big palette like this, which is not my favorite, I have many of the smaller palettes for that reason. But the other reason of I like small palettes is because I get overwhelmed with choices. And I have to say, this palettes, both, don't do that, and I'll tell you why, and then we'll wrap it up. Both of them are organized where you can use this as a one palette, and you can use this as a one palette. And I don't know if I'm just saying this because I haven't heard the brand saying this, but that's my interpretation. The other thing is you can really make this a palette, this a palette, this a palette. So, I'm talking about this one, I'm talking about the other one, I'm talking about the ones that previously have launched as I see them. And so it doesn't become that overwhelming. I mean, even with the Pat McGrath, which usually they have the 3 that are more neutral, and then the additions, I get a little bit overwhelmed or a little always the same thing. This one gives me inspiration. It really invites me. I mean, look, I never would put, I know it's a minor, nude change, putting that dark brown in there, but this inspired me to do that, of course, looking at the model as well, but still, and I like it. What is it? I kissed a girl and I liked it. Okay, no, I haven't, but you know. So, yeah. There you go. This is it. I hope you like it. Yes, you will be seeing more looks from this palette because I can't just put it away with one look. So expect that from me. And also expect from me, because I'm almost a year since I started YouTube. So yes, please tell everybody to join in and subscribe so I can close the year with my best of best. But that's not where I was going with this, but you know, why not put it here? But I will be doing videos on how was that year, the products that I tried, which one stick, which one didn't. And I haven't even done the ranking of all my palettes. So I will be doing certain videos where it's the ranking of my Dior, the ranking of my Chanel. Let me know if you like that. But I think those will be interesting. I haven't even done many videos on my top 5, my top this, you know, my best products, the best. So much. Yeah. But I keep getting into the new products. So. So I hope you're enjoying all this ride with me. And yes, I will be talking about that. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't done so, please ring the bell in the right-hand corner. Please comment down below and tell me, do you like this look? All right. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.